you guys. Welcome, it's Royalglaam here. So it's today. Today, chat and sit with Royalglaam. And on today's edition, we have the beautiful face behind Pure Boost Energy. Yeah, the beautiful Dave Mars.
Hello.
So today we're talking about business. Like this is the business edition. So today we're talking about business. So first of all, introduction. Let's get to meet you.
Okay. Hello, my name is Chidimabo and I am the founder of Pure Boost
You're meeting something.
Okay, my name is Mrs. Chidimabo and I'm the founder of Pure Boost.ng and also a content creation and Instagram at Essence of Dima.
Essence of Dima. Because I was looking for Biago. I saw Biago.
I changed it.
I was looking for Biago. I wanted to tag, but then I didn't see. I now tag Pure Boost.ng. So you guys. So first off, we are going to do skin prep, and after the skin prep, then we'll delve. Is it dive or delve?
Dive into the
questions. So don't rush. Just calm down. So let's go. So questions. So first off, I would like you to talk about Pure Boost NG.
Okay.
It's Pure Boost.ng, right?
Okay.
So I want to talk about Pure Boost.ng a little bit. Just give us when did it start? How did it start? Give us a little bit rundown, like just tell us first about Pure Boost.ng, then and go with it.
Okay. Pure Boost.ng is okay. Let me start from how it started. What brought about Pure Boost.ng?
Okay.
First of all, I used to make juice for my family.
Okay.
And ginger shots for my husband.
Okay.
And also for my friend.
Okay.
That's what I have. So, and he has kind of suggested, why not start selling this? Like, you make this for me and it's nice. And it does this, does that. Why not start selling? But I wasn't really into it because I was still doing my master's.
Okay.
But one day, I now went to my friend's house. The friend that I'm telling you about, her name is Akila.
Okay.
Thank you, Akila, because she was one that really pushed me.
Encourage you.
So I went to her house.
Thank you, Akila.
I went to her house. She was like, this one you are doing, why not start? So anytime I'm around her, we always talk about business.
Okay.
She's married though, but we don't talk about marriage. We talk about business, how to grow ourselves.
That's a good friend.
So like, actually, why not start selling this? This is really nice. I've tested it and we have so many benefits. Why not start selling it? So I now went in, I thought about it, I prayed about it, and I said, let me start researching. And that was when another of my friend, my childhood friend from secondary school, Choma Amibunwa, she's a craft girl. She designs boxes, labels, name it, any type of design of brand, she does it. So I now called her and we started talking about it. And also I now booked a class from juice.ng on Instagram. I booked her class and I joined the class. I dealt with so many of wellness products, from fruit salad to vegetable salad to juice.
So you actually went to a training?
I went to a training, 3 weeks training.
Wow.
And I paid heavily for it.
Wow, you guys, are you getting it? Now money they use for some money. Okay.
I paid heavily for it. I know everything about wellness, juices, shots, fruit salad, everything that you need to eat to feel healthy. I researched about it. I went to class about it. So after all the branding and the event, and that's when my husband came in. My husband is a very supportive husband. He was
husband. Thank you, husband.
He now funded her. It was not a smooth process. So I had to go to his office to pitch my business.
I saw the video. I saw the video where you were pitching to him.
I went to his office to pitch my business ideas. He asked me questions. My husband is a very strict person. Not really strict in home way, but strict in business.
Okay.
When it comes to business,
it's very direct.
He's a lawyer. He was very critical with his questions.
Okay.
And the question we were questioning, at some point I was like, this is my husband asking me this question. It became weird, but I had to defend myself. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that. Well, let's start with this, let's start with that, let's start with those smaller ones. So I had two things in mind. I had content creation and also this business in mind. So I started with content creation then, and I got the things I needed for the business. And I started to try. I had so many trials and errors because something.
The trials and errors. You guys are picking this. The trials and errors.
Something you are giving to the public, you have to be extra careful. Now I had 3 options. I have launched 2, many one. Now Pure is all about wellness, growth, wellness. You need to be healthy. This era will be all about healthy era. Anything that will make you to be healthy, not in your old age, you'll not be going to hospitals, no?
Okay, so at what point, business first of all starts with idea. right? First of all, start somewhere just inside your head. And I know that when these ideas will be dropping and you were getting, like you said, encouragement from this and that. What's the name of that friend again? Akila,
my husband.
Okay, and your husband, right? So I know that deep down within you, you have fears and doubts, right? And confusion on how to go and what to do. So at what point were you able to defeat those doubts and fears and, decide and say, okay, I'm doing this. This is what I want to do, and I'm doing it, and I'm not going back, right? So at what point was that?
Okay, but before I answer that question, I need to go back to when the ideas were dropping.
Okay.
This my business was not the only idea that I had.
Okay.
I had so many ideas
in mind.
So many. But I had to choose this one because it's something I'm already into. And I love doing it, not just for me, but for people around me, my kids and my husband. So imagine a business I started from January to document and write down, and it took me 4 months.
So
it was fear of unknown.
Yeah, it's usually fear of the unknown because
is this going to
you don't have customers, you don't buy people. How many
how people will see you as, because I'm that girl, like I'm really soft, I don't like rubbish. And they'll not be saying actually myself ginger shots, and I'm like, how is it going to be like? Why not? Okay, let me drop this like fruits of juice
that idea of
and start something.
Cinema is selling something.
And I just want to fix myself where I always portray myself as. I always
where you see yourself, like the picture of yourself.
I love teaching. I love teaching.
Okay.
I love teaching, but not really standing in the classroom and teach.
Okay.
But I know that anywhere I find myself, I love teaching people. I love telling them what to do, what this does, and what this does. I think it's a passion.
You guys will have a choleric in the house.
Anyway, about myself, I really want to tell you what this thing does, what you need to do about this. I love teaching.
Educate.
Yes.
Inform.
And that's why I'm in education. I want to be a lecturer.
Okay.
Not a teacher.
Okay, so we have a lecturer. A lecturer in the house, a future lecturer.
And thank God, let's say I'm almost done. We're waiting for our convocation with masters.
Okay.
And I thank God for that.
Okay. So
and we're not stopping there, we're going to finish.
Higher, we're going
high. So, but it was really the fear of the unknown. I had to pray about it. All thanks to Pastima. Our daddy in the
Pastima. Shame we have not hit you. So we are giving a shout out. So let's do this together, right? So we are giving a shout out to, because even Chat and Sit Pretty with Royalglaam coming back to life was Fatima. So there's this video I dropped. Sorry, I'm doubting. There's this video I dropped about a discount for my birthday that was coming up earlier last month. Ah, Jesus Christ! Before that started, this couple come inside their office. If you say encouragement, I was not feeling like a celebrity. If you say encouragement, I was not feeling like a celebrity. And that was how, anytime I sleep, when I want to sleep, I remember those things they said, I'll be having sleepless night. And shout out to you, Pasima. So let's continue.
Thank you. They encouraged me. I prayed with them. I also prayed for myself. Like, see, to the man, conquer this thing. And God told me that if you start, I'm going to perfect it for you. Just start. Just anything you're doing this life, just start it.
Involve God.
And involve God. Mm-hmm. And then start. So when I started, it was all rosy. You know, when you launch your first product, people are going to buy support. But after that,
whether they need it or not,
you need to now compel them to now buy again and again. So that is where the work is.
That's when business now sets in proper.
Yes. So it was really fair. And it was God that told me to start, and it's going to perfect it for me. And I just started. Even my first official video was not even that good for people patronized me. And I was so grateful, and I'm still grateful to God.
So grateful to God for people and God. Mm-hmm. So, but that's like the best thing you have in your corner to do life, to be able to do life, God and people, right? So that's like the best thing you have in your corner. So going on to the next question, right? Mm-hmm. So after conception of ideas, and then you said support came from hobby and all that, and after your first launch, right? People bought, and then after your first launch, reality now setting.
Yeah.
So going on, right? So how have you been able to put up and what do I use? Face this reality that did really setting back to back. How were you able to face it square one?
My dear, I didn't face anything, no. I'm still, in fact, the reality is still
hitting you, right? It's still hitting you, but like, how do you know there's sometimes when you wake up and
I gave up last week.
Wow.
Because I didn't have customers. So he said nobody came to buy. Even when I did flash sale, nobody bought. It was just yesterday that I had like 4 clients call me that they want ginger shots, and they would also order for protein shake, which I'll be delivering tomorrow. But last week nobody bought. I nearly gave up. I didn't show my. Normally I used to create content and tell you what this does and what you need to do and how you take it. But last week I didn't do any. I gave up last week.
I know, right? I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
I'm like, wow.
I know the feeling.
Till you don't posted one video. That video made me.
Okay, the video where you said you start a business or customer ask you question, customer buy, customer this one, that kind of thing. But like when I saw that video, like I felt like they were talking to me. Like it felt so real. And then eventually when customer buys, you now take it back to business and you start fixing it.
Not only that video. There's another video that you posted whereby everything takes time.
Yes,
so you just need time.
Everything.
You can't just stand now and expect to grow. Some people's grades are different.
The guy, right?
But you just need to grow. Where the sweetness comes from is the journey, not the end, the success.
You just need to enjoy yourself while you're doing this thing, right? That's like what she's trying to say. Enjoy yourself, right? While you're doing it, because there are times when you feel like, I don't tire.
I gave up last week.
I don't tire. Honestly, I've experienced that kind of time, number of times. And there are times that I just lock myself inside and then I cry. I finish crying. I clean my tears and raise up like
and start creating content again.
See how beautiful she's looking. Okay, so I've just set her face with setting powder and then I'm going to go in with compact. So let's talk about consistency. Okay, so Dima, what do you think about consistency and how has it helped your business so far?
Okay.
At what point do you think that consistency is really important?
Okay, first off, what I feel about consistency is showing up.
Okay.
But showing up that strategy, I don't think you're going to go anywhere.
Okay. So consistency, showing up. Yes. But then consistency is not really consistent if you don't have a strategy.
Yes.
Okay.
I figured that out from my content creation on skincare beauty.
Okay.
2 weeks. Okay, I took a break 2 weeks ago. I've done this 3 weeks now. And when I now came back, I took a break without giving this one. I just went off. And when I came back, I tried to post my first video and everything was low. My engagement was low, my views. But a lot of people forgot me.
Yeah.
Nobody knows me again. It was just people that been like people that know me that was just watching my video, nobody else. And I felt
very sad.
I was going doubting, am I going to do succeed in this? By this thing I'm talking now, is anybody going to be listening to this bad that's coming out of my mouth? I felt so bad. I cried because when I started,
you cry. Just go inside and cry.
When I started, it was all energy. People were watching, and I took a break, and people stopped watching.
So why did you take a break? Like, what inspired the break?
I'm a mom.
Okay.
Two beautiful and
very energetic
kids. From then, I now figured out that you need to be showing up. But if you're showing up, you need strategy.
Okay.
So what we did, everybody now uses ChatGPT. So I now went to ChatGPT. I was like, CEO, I took the 2 weeks break off, and this is what's happening. How do I revive back? How do I bring back the ability to face me again?
Guys, please listen. Pay attention to this part.
And I wrote down everything, and then ChatGPT now gave me a format I'm going to use to come back to the page, and I did. And now the spotlight is now me again.
You understand? So you guys.
So next time you want to go off, you need to tell your audience that you're taking a break.
Okay.
And then post a video of it so that any new people that are coming in will see that you took a break from your own page.
Okay.
And then Instagram will kind of know that
you have learned this one now.
Before you are coming back, now make it know that you're back. But first of all, you start from your stories.
Okay.
Even if you're going to take a break, keep up with your stories. Keep posting stories.
Stories, right?
Yeah. Even if you're taking a break from your page, stay on stories. Be sharing your life on stories.
Okay.
On your Instagram stories, or your WhatsApp stories, or your TikTok stories. Just be sharing your day-to-day activities.
Even if or even random content.
Yes. And the algorithm will still be with you. But if you're just off everywhere, nobody will.
Because that's kind of honestly, that's kind of one thing I struggle with on IG. Once you just leave PM for 2 seconds and you come back, they don't leave you behind. Like you're behind the P. My friend pronounces say P. You're behind the P. You understand? Because everybody's moving forward. Like people are now very fast,
and the algorithm is trying to push everybody up.
Yes.
So if you're not showing up, they're not
like if you fall off the ship, you're on your own, right? You have to swim your way back. Do you understand? So that's what, so I've just learned this. So like she said, when you're leaving, you want to take a break, you tell your audience that you want to take ChatGPT. Wow. I didn't know, like
ChatGPT is my best friend.
Wow.
Or you still need your brain.
No, what you just said now, I'm still processing it. I'm like, wow. I'm processing it because I didn't know that ChatGPT can be that helpful. So you guys, so those of you that are into business, so you just heard that ChatGPT is everything you need now to run your business. It's like your manager now. So go and employ it.
You just have to tell ChatGPT everything on your mind, because it still needs your mind to function. Even not to be getting rubbish. Yeah, ChatGPT is very good. It's a very good app, a very good AI that is a best friend, but it still needs your brain. So if you're on Lodo, you can use
you're on your own. You're on your own. So let's talk about customer relationship right now. So how old is Pure Boost.ng?
Pure Boost is 2 months.
2 months now. Okay. So let's talk about customer relationship. So what has it been like relating with customers? Have you met
They don't wear any information. You know I'm married.
Okay.
And sometimes I don't wear my ring everywhere.
Okay.
And people don't know that I'm married unless I tell you. Even if I tell you, they'll be like, no, you're not. I mean, I have 2 grown kids, so they're grown up. So okay, relating with customers, especially men, it's been hard.
I know that side. And
my husband was very skeptical about me running a business because of men.
Okay.
I won't call that insecurity. I mean, being insecure, but I know it's being insecure because I'm the type of person that I'm your wife already. So why you not be, unless you're not stepping on your game on?
Overthinking is allowed.
But seriously, I have manners, I have morals, so I won't be doing that. But you know, I've seen a lot in too much.
From men,
from men. Even when you tell them that you're married, they'll still be expecting upper hand from you. I'll be like, no, and that is the reason why I'm trying to get a business number, because I've been receiving so many calls, and they'll also be like, is this business or is this something else? So I'm contemplating on getting a business line, which I am going to get a business line. Okay. So that if my business line rings, I know that it's business. And if my personal line rings, I know that it's my personal line.
Okay.
But when it comes to ladies' side, it's not stressful. Although I've met one customer that really stressed my life, and I nearly insulted. I have bad mouths, but you know, customers are always right. You just have to be humble. If you're humble, I think you're going to sell out.
Yeah.
So I had to be humble, I had to be respectful. But on the men's side, if you're a lady running a business in this country and you're married,
you need morals.
You need morals. If not, you meet people that are better than your husband. You meet people that are of high profile. And what are you going to do? Are you going to give your husband a problem? Or because you're running a business? And one was asking me, do I hang out? From asking of protein shake, do you hang out? Can you bring it to 2000? I said, no, I have right now. Please, I have right now.
So you guys, when I don't hear, especially as a married woman, so imagine if you were not married. Imagine if you were not married.
Why are you asking me this question?
No, it's just a rhetorical something, right? It's a rhetorical question, right? So imagine, I'm just asking, you get so.
And I don't even like talking about that married. Like I said, sometimes I don't wear my rings. If I want to have conversation with someone, I love having conversation with people. You know, because I'm married doesn't mean you don't have conversation with people. And my husband is someone that trusts me so much that he knows I'm not going to kind of mess up. So if I meet someone and I'm not wearing my ring, I'm going to have a conversation with you. But if it's now going beyond, I'll be like, see, I am married. Sometimes I'm not even telling you I'm married. I'll be like, I can't do this because I have to have a mind of my own, not just because I'm married. That should not be an excuse.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, no. And it ends there.
Right now, you talked about taking a break from work. So what's your guilt pleasure? Like, what's that thing that even when you're taking that break,
he's watching skincare beauty videos on IG. He's watching skincare videos on. It takes my data, it takes my money, it takes everything. Imagine I took a break, but I'm still watching. I'm still on Instagram.
Because taking a break, when you say taking a break does not mean it's taking a break from creating content.
Yeah, because I was
it's not like taking a break
from my phone.
Staying away from
What is watching skincare beauties doing their routines online. I'm also watching there's this lady I watch on Instagram. She's Mexican. I've forgotten her page, but she cooks. and she blends juices, and she every day she brings out creative ways of blending your juice and healthy. She's all about health. If I remember her name, I think I'm going to say it.
The name is
She's a chef. She cooks, and when you see her page, it's so mouth-watering. Like you want to try everything that she's doing. She's Mexican, and she creates juice plan and all that, and she's really good. I watch her. She takes my data. She takes my time.
So you kind of like draw inspiration from her. Okay. Okay. So we're just joining us. It's Royalglaam at Quirks NG. I'm not talking about business, talking about startup, we're talking about everything in business, consistency. We're just joining us. You're welcome. So back to the questions, and I think we're going to kind of do worship song.
Wrap it up.
Because of time. So moving on, right? So we just talked about consistency. Okay. So let's do the personal and hectic question. Okay.
Right.
So what's the weirdest thing on your desk right now? Weirdest, like business, but then it's more personal now. Like what's the weirdest? Like I don't even know what I mean by weirdest. What's the weirdest thing?
Empty containers. Empty containers for my ginger shot. The one that I drink.
Okay. Well, I hope you paid.
That is it.
Did you pay? Because if you did not pay, we are going to come for you. Because you want to run our business now. So if you did not pay, please do well and go back.
And that is the weirdest thing that's on my desk.
And make payments if they are not paid.
Okay.
Please do well to go back and make payments if they are not paid. Okay, so if you are to outsource one part of your daily life, what if
So I'll start one part of my daily life.
How would it be? Your daily life, children, husband, business, academics, career, like anyone.
It's really difficult to remove. Yes, it's very, very difficult to remove one.
Why is it difficult? Because all of them doesn't give you pleasure.
Okay, I think you asked me the question at the past month. I'm saying, I won't say kids because by this time last month I have help, so your kids are not giving me wahala. So, but now I think I'm going to say kids because they give me village.
Sorry, Angel and Diamond.
Sorry, mess up on me. You guys really mess up my head.
So kids. Okay. So you know what's funny. So you choose like you are Angel and Diamond. I'm going to tell you.
My kids are going to give me one job. So I think this question is hard. People, I don't know. The question you asked me that is very hard to answer, and I have to choose. I have to remove my kids. They're really messing up my head. So it's
Angel and Diamond, you stop messing mommy's head. Help mommy to help you. So that mommy will not go and dump you with your grandmother one. I never reached that level. I never reached that level. I just don't want because I can't really stay in Oka then. So what do you for me? You might say I just don't want in Oka. So the next question, let's go to fun facts. So tea or coffee?
none. I prefer ginger shots.
Okay, I see what you did there.
But that's true. I think
Ginger shots over tea or coffee. So you guys, you know, don't hear them. So maybe don't hear that question. Remove tea or coffee. But maybe we should do tea or ginger shots, right?
I will now choose ginger shots.
Okay, so we'll now be choosing ginger shots. So no more tea or coffee. Okay. So flat or heels?
I'll go.
Oh, is this your height?
Yes.
Ha, wahala deal.
Flat or maybe.
Wahala deal. But which one are you more comfortable?
Both.
Good. Okay. This is your sign that you need to be. You need to start doing rehearsal. Because I prefer flat anytime you do. I prefer flat. Even when I wear my heels, then I wear it church. I just reach here, they come out. I don't wear it, like I don't wear it on the when I get to church together and things like that. Always. You know, you drink it.
When you start driving, you're wearing the I saw one post of one lady that drives.
Okay.
What she does is she comes out from her car, she now put on the radio.
Is it on? But how comfortable is it driving with your heels on?
I've not done it before. Even with my flats on, I've not done it before. I've always loved to feel the brain.
Skin to skin?
Yes. If you are putting on your brain, so just
because I know I've tried it once and I know that
it's not possible.
especially when you're then I don't know, for me I learned it manual.
I learned it manual. No, I learned it automatic.
Some people they do not learn it. So I learned it manual, and manual the accelerator is somehow tight. And when I try doing automatic, it's free, very very free something that day. As I know that person, I just match out like I had with the mindset that I'm matching what I learned with. And I just match out. It's just I have to like match breaking daily, and then
choose your partner. You not like I'm choosing this person because he has money or to buy
fund my okay.
You won't do that. If you're independent, you need to open your eyes to choose well, to choose wisely. Then when you don't choose wisely, everything changes.
Okay.
Now you don't need to ask. You only know that I'm buying this person not for money. But this person will be like, this is why you're independent. I need to step up.
I'm sure it works like that.
Meet up to.
I think it works like that with men. Because I don't know. Well, that's another theory. Like it's another and it's not so. I like the fact that the single aspect, so that you don't tolerate
nonsense. You're able to walk away when it's not longer fair.
I like that part.
But when you now choose right, because when you choose people that are independent, you choose wisely.
Yes.
You choose wisely.
You know that after the choice making of your person, when you see that this person is the husband, she married to the person because like you earn your own money, then just
Relax.
No, I don't feel like that. Those are for boys because in a real man that knows that hey, if I make this lady do so many things, that man would love to lift it up from you. Right. And make you feel like you don't even mean the person would not be trying to meet up so like you know what it means that you met a seat just like see your Zenith Park. And you Zenith, that lady. Zenith. You have to lift up this
What's his name?
you have to lift up the work she has by making her feel like a princess. If you cannot, she's not going to be with you. So you're going to make her feel like a princess. But she's going to choose you. She cannot come and choose you when she's still providing for herself and you are doing. No,
She's nonsense.
if they are men, the men I guess are
Men, I think that's why you need to choose rightly, like you said, right? That's I think that's a morning person or night owl.
I'm not a morning person. When I was single, I was more of a night owl. But now, I'm not a morning person. Once it's 6 o'clock, I slept. Once I base my kids, I slept. I'm sleeping 6 o'clock. 6. I sleep.
Yes, I get that part. That any space you see, you just need to. So, do you prefer to work from home or office space? Which one?
Oh, I love office space.
Office space. You prefer office space than working from home.
In terms of the situation and the current business I'm doing, I'm working from home.
For now, it's okay. So, would you do shoe or sandals?
I love both.
Shoe or sandals?
I love both.
Okay. So you said corporate and casual.
Yes.
Okay.
Because corporate is because of professional I am in today.
Casual.
Business side.
Okay. So, would you do bodycon dresses or body free dresses? Both. Bodycon
And body free.
Body free.
Not like sun dresses.
Okay, guys, come to the end of today's show, and again, it's the gorgeous face behind pure boost that's energy. And you guys, you guys, it's because I love you guys. I'm always saying you guys. It was really nice. We had a nice time. It was also beautiful, awesome having her here in in the studio, the pleasure of happening around in the studio. And we've talked really long. And I learned a lot, and I'm hoping that you guys did too. Right? The part of that ChatGPT thing is in my head. It's in my head, and it's not going off anytime. And I'm going to apply it. I'm going to put it into practice. See you next time on the show. So we're coming live again next week Friday. I can't remember the date, I'm not sure about the date, but next week Friday I'll catch you guys live on TikTok, and I'll be giving you guys snippets. I'll give you guys snippets of what's going on, how it went without the live show, right? And so see you guys next week Friday. Bye.